my name's Sean Sutter. I'm the creator of Relicblade, and this is my best friend Nyle.
Hello.
So, Nyle actually is visiting from out of town right before he's going to go on a long trip overseas, so this is like the best chance to play some tabletop games together.
The last chance for a while. We
wanted to give you a chance to see a game of Relicblade. It's really fast back and forth kind of play, so it might run kind of long because we're going to do true time. You can't like cut out between moves.
Feel free to do other stuff in the background while you just listen to us drone.
And let's see, what other disclaimers. The sound quality is probably going to be bad. We're like sitting on the floor right now so we can get a high angle so you can see the whole game. And there's a cat jumping around. My daughter's sleeping in the other room. So,
and your wife's away, so she might show up at any point and catch us playing with toys.
Yeah, so it's just like a real tabletop war game. You play it when the wife's out and the kids are asleep and a cat's jumping on the table. So yeah, it should be fun. So thanks for checking it out. Thanks for sticking with us. Alright guys, so this is my 100-point party of heroes. First I have a half-dragon cleric of justice, and I brought a prepared spell, the Healing Prayer, Sigil of Justice, and the Hammer of Justice. For the Questing Knight, I have a magic weapon and the Writ of Justice. And for the Wild Elf Druid, I have the Druidic Focus, Windwalk, and Hurricane.
Alright guys, I've got a 100-point pig force here. This is a force I've been playing a lot with lately. It's a lot of fun and seems to offer a good amount of versatility to what I can do in the game. I've got 2 shield pigs. They're each armed with a cudgel, which makes them quite a bit cheaper. 2-point reduction lets you buy all kinds of other fun stuff. I've got a berserker pig and a soldier pig right here. They each have an ability. The berserker pig has brutal charge. The soldier pig has pig out. They also each carry a health potion to heal themselves or their friends. And then I've got 2 raider pigs down here. They each are armed with a sling and stone, which means they have 2 ranged attacks they can use each turn because they come with a thrown dagger. But they still have gore and a hand axe attack, which are both powerful enough that they can jump in and help out if need be. Basic strategy is block up the heroes with the shield pigs because they can soak up the most damage. Hit them hard with the berserkers and the halberd where it's presented, and then the raider pigs come in dancing around, throwing weapons, and maybe charging into support when needed.
I rolled 1.
2.
Alright, so the pigs get to deploy.
I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to deploy them within 4 inches of this table corner.
So that automatically puts me in the opposite corner, so I'm going to set up my guys too. And we have relics set up right in the middle of the board, so that's ready to claim. So you add initiative, we're both deployed, and so you get to activate a model first.
Alright, we'll start with this shield pig. He's got 3 action dice. I'm going to spend the first one to move. Speed 4. Oh, there we go. I'll spend another one to move. Once again, speed 4. And I'll spend my last one to move. Also, make an early grab for that relic.
Alright, I'm going to have my druid activate first, actually. And I'm going to have her move, she's speed 3, I'm going to have her move 3 times to move 9 inches to this edge. Now she's going to summon some power and cast Windwalk. It's normally difficulty 4, but with her druidic focus it goes down to difficulty 3. So I rolled a 3, and I can move 6 inches.
Ugh.
So I can place her anywhere within 6 inches, and now she's got a commanding view on the stairs there. And that's the end of her activation.
Okay, I'm gonna move a raider pig. And take this purple one here. It's got 3 action dice. I'll use the first one to move 4 inches to there. Now, I'm gonna jump this gap. It's 2 inches, so difficulty 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus with my last 2 dice.
Oh gosh.
Just barely. I have definitely had this exact same thing go the opposite way.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's fine for now.
Alright,
There's plenty of lava to fall into, though.
Cleric's going to activate. She's going to move twice to move 6 inches to there, 3 more inches to here, and 3 inches to there.
I'm going to activate the other Raider Pig and basically do the same thing. Thank goodness. So they're both standing on that rock.
Alright. Man, that's risky. Alright.
Is
I
it?
like it though. I like it.
I like playing dangerously. It's more fun.
Alright, the knight is not going to play dangerously. He's going to run up and be with his friend Cleric. And so he's basically right next to her.
Okay, so I've still got quite a few guys left. I'll just activate all of them one after another. This soldier pig is gonna full move. Here's 8 inches to there, and then we'll go a final 4 inches to get right in this archway behind the shield pig. This shield pig is gonna move 8 inches to here. It's 2 action dice, and then a 4th to get right under the archway. This berserker pig, well, I'd really like him to follow them, but he's not going to because there's no room to stand on that little plinth of rock. So he'll just move 8 to here, and then he'll move another 4 to get behind this shield pig.
Alright, that's everyone, right?
That's everybody.
Alright, so we move to recovery, no one's disabled,
So initiative.
Initiative. I rolled 5.
Versus 6.
Oh gosh, alright.
Alright.
Pigs lead.
Okay. Alright, pigs. I really want to go smash that druid, but I also really want to go grab that relic.
Oh yeah, I should not put her so close to you.
I can't do
I'm fine.
both.
I'm fine.
Are you? Because there's a berserker that's going to climb over his friend and come get you. So I'll activate the berserker first. 3 action dice. I'm going to use the first to move 4 inches. I'll put him right here. Now I'm not within range to fight her, so I'm going to use a second die to move less than 4. We'll stand right here. That's a charge because we're now engaged. So that die is going to roll into my attacks. I'm going to use it to try and gore her. It takes a 3 to hit, and it's 2 damage, but it gets an extra 2 because I have brutal charge. Hits with a 4, so damage is this die plus 4.
Oh my
10.
gosh. Oh man. Alright.
My berserker loves ripping druids' faces off
Alright, so
his tusks.
So you rolled 10, right?
I did roll 10.
And I got
You defended 2 with armor 1.
3, so I
3
take
total.
7 damage.
Disabled.
She's disabled.
And I have 1 more action die. Don't I?
Don't.
I moved and then I charged and gored her face off. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit her with a carver. Carver needs a 4. Missed.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, but unfortunately for you, Berserkers can Frenzy. It's an ability that doesn't cost me anything. I'm going to roll a d3, I take that much damage and gain that many action dice. 3, so I take 3 damage, I'm now crippled.
You just crippled yourself.
I crippled myself in a brutal, reckless frenzy.
Alright, but you can only do 1 more carver. So.
Well, I'm just going to focus it and then maybe kick you in the face after that.
Roll double.
If this doesn't work. There's a focus carver. It works at 5.
5, right.
Carver is
It's
damage.
plus 2, right? Or plus 3?
It's plus 3.
Yeah.
5 total.
Oh,
That takes her out. And I have this extra die that I'm going to use to... Here, I think you're going to need that again.
I thought flying was so cool.
I'm going to use to dodge. No, I got a dodging pig token. I'm going to use that instead. Your move, sir.
You're a dead man. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna send... Man, if I don't... I want to kill that guy, but I also want to get
I have a feeling we've been here
the
before.
relic. Alright, I'm gonna move the knight. He's gonna move 3 to here. He's gonna move up just to engaging that.
Smart.
And pick it up.
Why kill a pig that's already killing himself?
Yeah, no kidding. And I draw a card from the relic deck.
Uh-oh.
Sword of Ruin.
Oh, no.
Guess what? This knight's been training his whole life to wield a magic sword.
I thought he was already wielding magic sword.
Oh, magic sword. Relic sword.
So now he has 2 magic swords, 1 in each hand?
Alright, for my last action, I'm gonna move here, which is a charge.
Well, as much as I'd like to turn him around, you're definitely stabbing him in the back right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that charge bonus die to make an attack with the Sword of Ruin. Yeah. All right. So check it out. The Sword of Ruin is a main weapon attack.
Yeah.
And the magic weapon makes main weapon attacks easier. So
his
I'm
magic sword in one hand.
My magic sword is like leeching magic onto the Sword of Ruin or something.
The Sword of Ruin fused with your magic sword and...
I have to believe that. But anyways, I hit you on a 2+.
That's crazy.
I just crit you. It's +6, 9 damage.
He'll be fine.
You can't dodge though.
Right, and I'm going to.
Yeah, right. You totally remembered.
I always forget about dodge tokens. It didn't help much, it just added 1. So I rolled a 4 plus my armor of 1 is 5. And you dealt me 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 4, but I only have 2 action points left. Or health points.
Take that, you dumb pig.
He's disabled.
I'm out of dice. It's your activation now.
Felt like a fair trade.
Since that druid's gonna, or that berserker's gonna come back and punch me.
We're just gonna try to do that again. I mean, I think what I should do is probably charge a shield pig in to, tie up your knight. But if that soldier pig can get in there and kill your knight in an attack, I'm gonna be really happy. So
you probably want to protect your berserker. I mean,
pigs are greedy, dude. They're so greedy. No way. So let's move that soldier pig 4 inches. Gonna run right past his friends, and then we'll move him another 4 to charge.
All right.
Stand up on top of
So
that.
1 to move, 1 to charge. So you've got 2 dice left.
I do. Here's the charge die, plus my other standard die. For a halberd, I need a 6.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get greedy.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right, cool. So cleric activates. Cleric moves 3 to there. Then she moves again to here, and that's a charge.
Yeah, that's what I was worried would happen.
So she's got 3 dice left. I'm going to use my Warhammer, and it's -1 difficulty because I have the Hammer of Justice. I rolled a 2 though, so I missed.
Great.
2 dice left. You aren't dodging. I'm actually going to go straight into a Mighty Blow. It's difficulty 6. No! I rolled a 4.
Rotten luck. Oh, do I get to go again?
Yeah.
This is great. Alright. Come on, shield pigs. I'll just go ahead and move twice, because that's what's going to take to get to your cleric. And that leaves me 2 action points with which to fight. Here's a cudgel coming your way. 3 to hit, hits. Dice +1 for damage, 7.
And that's on the cleric, right?
That is on the cleric.
Alright, she's armored 2, so 5. I block 5, I take 2.
And now we'll gore her. Missed with a 1.
Alright.
Alright, he's done. This other shield pig's basically going to do the same thing. 8 inches will get him right behind her. Alright, I'm going to activate my first raider pig. Looks like just over a 1-inch jump across the lava. Makes it difficulty 2, right? If I don't roll a 1, I won't slip and fall into steaming lava, boil into bacon. I didn't. Great. So I'm going to move him this 4 inches that he is allowed. And he's going to land right here. That was a mighty leap. I still have 2 action points. Looks like it's more than 6 inches, so I'm going to go ahead and move with one of them. And then I'm going to throw a dagger at your cleric.
Oh man. Alright.
Okay, so my thrown dagger hits on 4, misses with a 2. Well, it's a good thing I got another guy who wants to do the same thing. His jump is a little longer, but it's not over 2 inches, so it'll get round down to a 1-inch difficulty 2 jump. He makes it. His 4 is going to get him right here, and then we'll move him another 4, and he'll also throw a dagger at your cleric. It's on a 4. No. It's kind of hard to hit a cleric when there's a
Alright,
big
for
old melee.
initiative, the
Oh,
heroes,
that's not good for the heroes.
Our
The
initiative
pigs
1.
are just a little faster.
They were
Oh, you know what? We forgot. This guy's disabled. I better try to recover him.
Oh yeah.
Berserkers recover on a 6. That's only a 4.
I only care
That's
about
fine.
recovery phase if one of
Alright.
my guys are disabled.
That makes sense. I'm going to activate this soldier pig. Now, he has a health potion. He's going to pour it down the berserker pig's throat.
Okay.
He's gurgling blood. So that berserker pig's going to heal D3 damage points. 3. He pops back up to only 2 damage missing. Now I've got 2 more action dice to try and chop the cleric.
Alright, this is yours.
Yeah, that goes away. Thanks. Difficulty 6, it misses.
Nice.
Well, for you.
Yeah.
That's all he's got.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the cleric, and she's gonna focus pray for herself. So she's gonna try and cast healing prayer. It's difficulty 4. I rolled a 6. It's D3 plus 1. All right, that's 4 health healed. I went from 1 health to perfectly healthy.
You only get to use that twice, right?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
spent 1.
That
Now,
thing is good.
got 2 dice left. I'm going to use a Warhammer on... who do I hate the most? This guy already went, right?
Yeah, the soldier pig did.
These guys have higher armor. I'm going to try and hit the Berserker.
That's
Yeah.
probably what I would do.
That crits, so it's plus 5. So 10 damage to the Berserker.
Okay. Armor 1 plus 4 for 5, so he takes 5 damage. Even though he just stood up, he'll just go right back down. He's disabled again.
You can feed him a health potion, but the God of Justice hates him.
Yeah, well, he did rip a druid's face off. Maybe just her jaw. You got some more?
Oh yeah, I have 1 die left. I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
So
Smart move.
I'm going to put it on her card.
Well,
It's
I
kinda
would have activated my berserker, but
crowded
he
in
is
there. Oh, no,
not
stick it.
alive anymore. Well, I'm going to move her dodge token. I'm going to activate this pig with the cudgel. I'm going to move him just enough so that...
Just going to wedge.
Well, I mean... I don't know that he can...
He has a half-inch range. You can stick him up here.
Well, he can't stand though. Oh, there we go. He's fine. So he's got a half-inch range, but you add an inch if he's up, right? You go base to base. So
Yeah, yeah. So he has 1.5 inch vertical range between bases.
Okay, cool. So he's engaging them both.
Yeah, cool.
Which will hopefully let me clock that knight on his armored skull. So it's not a charge since I was already engaged, but I wasn't engaged with him.
You have to start unengaged.
You start engaged?
Yeah.
Okay. So just 2 action dice. I'm going to try to gore him. Nope. Needed a 3. And now we'll try to hit him with a cudgel. Needs a 3. Hits. Dice plus, no, 2. He's armor 3 minimum, so.
He's got
4 minimum, actually.
He got a metal hat.
Yeah.
Speaking of metal hat, he's going to activate with 4 dice. Let's start with... I'm going to use the Writ of Justice. Writ of Justice.
No, don't do it.
Alright, so
Fine.
I remember the time you killed the druid. I'm using the writ on you. You're out. I'm going to now use the Sword of Ruin on the Soldier Pig. Okay? Need a 2 or better. That hits. It's plus 4. So 8 damage.
I don't like this anymore. Alright. 3 plus 1 for the soldier pig's armor. 5 4. He takes 4, which will disable him.
So
Maybe he should have hid behind the shield, guys. I mean, I did say that was my plan at the beginning of the game. Maybe I should stick to it.
and we've already established that they're engaging one another.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
going
you can
to
chop him.
longsword,
Slice his ankles in half.
and that needs a 3. That hits. It's only 5 damage, so
Let's
roll.
Ugh, 3 total. So he's gonna take 2 damage. It's okay, he hasn't been hurt yet.
Lastly, I'm going to vicious strike that same guy.
Oh, you need more dice?
Yep. 4 and a 3 that hits, and 2, so it goes up to 7 damage.
Ah. All right, 7.
Sweet. Yeah, and a knight already has 2 awesome sword attacks.
Yeah, no.
So when he gets a
30
magic
awesome
sword,
attacks.
he's just like in sword heaven.
Cleaving guys apart. Okay.
Freaking all about swords,
This hurts, man. Oh, dude. I think I'm gonna lose this game. I'm worried. I'm very worried. Okay, well, nothing to do but go forward, right, boys? You guys have all gone, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this shield pig here with the cudgel is gonna activate and try to knock the tar out of the cleric. Here's a cudgel. Hits. Damage. 6.
Alright. She has a dodge token on her, right?
Yeah.
6 isn't so bad.
No, it's not.
I dodge 4, so I take 2 damage.
You do. Okay, now we'll try to gore. Nope. Sure focused. So do I kick her in the face or do I dodge? He's dodging.
You know the answer to that question.
Yeah, and now as much as I just want to throw like daggers and slings, that axe does a lot more damage.
Yeah.
But it does require me to focus when I charge in. Okay, we're charging. This guy right here is going to charge the cleric.
Here, I'll move my token.
Thanks. And he's going to use that point to focus chop her with a hand axe. It hits.
Yeah, it does.
And dice plus 4. 8.
8? Alright, 3. Oh no, she's disabled.
Yeah, he made the right decision. Okay, unfortunately, he cannot
Okay, we'll move this out of the way.
hurt her
Yeah, she's bleeding out.
with a gore because she's engaged by a friend.
Mhm.
But he's no longer engaged, so I'm going to have him throw a dagger at the knight. Let's just
stick him there.
We know he's here.
Alright.
That works. So hit with a 5, and dagger is dice plus 2. 5 total.
And that's against the knight, right? Yeah, he's fine. With 9 armor.
Okay, I've got another raider pig. So he's gonna move for 1 action die. He'll be here. He'll move for a 2nd action die to charge the knight, and we'll turn that charge die into a focused hand axe attack. Hits with a 7, and dice plus 4 for damage, 6. Not nearly enough.
Natural dodge. He didn't even need his armor. Don't scratch that. Alright, so
That's all I
that's
got,
the end of the round, right?
Well, I do get to try to recover with my soldier pig. He's tough, so I need a 5. I do not.
I gotta try and recover with my cleric. I need a 6. No, she's fine.
Alright, you ready for initiative?
I am. The heroes are initiative 3.
Pigs are initiative 4. Just skating by. Okay, I will activate this same raider pig with the hand axe that went last time. He's going to focus hand axe attack the knight. Hits. And damage is plus 4, so 7 total.
Alright. 6? Right, it was on the knight, yeah.
Yeah, so it takes 1 damage. And he has 1 more die, and as much as I want to gore him, because pigs like to do that kind of thing, it makes way more sense to dodge.
Alright, so I get to activate the knight isn't wounded, he gets 4 dice. I'm going to use the Sword of Ruin on this guy, so he's standing there, right?
Yeah, you're good.
I need a 2. Whatever.
He's still got a lot of other attacks.
I'm going to use my longsword. Alright, I rolled another one. I am going to strike him most viciously. Whatever. He's stressed out.
If you
He just saw his friend get like smashed down to the ground.
And his other friend had her face torn off.
Yeah. He was tired. So why don't you activate all your pigs?
He's wielding 2 swords at once. Of course he's tired.
It seemed like a good idea at first, guys.
But I'm fueled with magic power of ruin. Did I go with somebody already? I don't remember. I'm just having so much fun.
This guy
He
dodged,
went.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And
he can't go.
Down and...
Alright, so we're going to go with this pig who's actually right here. He's got cudgel and gore. We'll cudgel the knight. Here's the cudgel of the knight. Misses. And now we'll try to gore the knight. That's a cock die. We'll try that again. 3. That's a crit. Crit gore.
So that goes from 2 up to a 4?
4 damage. Plus the 6 for 10.
Alright. 6?
6 for 9.
Alright, that's how I take 1 damage.
Just 1 point.
Nice work, Mr. Knight. You are not
He's got
fired.
1 action point left. I'm going to use it to dodge.
Okay.
Okay, Is he gone already?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so he's gonna throw at the knight. We'll throw a focused dagger. It needs a 4. We're good. Boxcars. Dagger's dice plus 2. 3 damage. Can't hurt him.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then a sling. Needs a 4. Missed. Okay, next I'll have this shield pig run around the back. It'll take 2 action points to engage the knight from behind. That last one turns into a charge, so I will cudgel him. Misses, and I'll gore him. Whoa, it's actually a 3. It's all the way over here under the bridge.
Alright.
Which is a crit gore. So damage is plus 4. 10 again!
Alright, come on.
2 crit gores in a row with max damage.
Right, so 4, 5, 6, 7. And it goes to 10?
Yeah, man. 6 plus 4.
I'm disabled.
Oh, dude.
But that's your last action, right?
That's all I got.
Alright, so that goes to recovery.
Yeah, let's
see if
roll
your
a couple
soldier gets
sixes. Alright, he only needs a 5. Nope.
Alright, cleric. Alright, knight. Roll a 6. Whoa, buddy.
Dude, I think it's over. This is
Alright.
probably curtains.
Miss all your attacks. Do it.
It's possible. Okay. He'll try to take her out. Are you ready?
I'm ready-ish.
Focused hand axe. That hits.
Oh, by the way, when he got disabled, I dropped this.
That's okay. I don't need it. I took her out.
Poor little girl.
Then he'll use his last point to charge the knight and kick him in the face. Need a 4 for... No, doesn't work. Okay, we'll activate this cudgel pig with the shield. He will cudgel. Hits, and it's a crit cudgel.
Yeah, so that's at least 4. That's enough. Well, Nyle, guess what? Good game. Man, alright. We'll talk about this in the post. Alright guys, so that was a 100-point game.
That was a brutal 100-point game.
No kidding. Man, once I got that Sword of Ruin, I was pretty sure it was going to swing for the heroes.
So was I. You know, I got really lucky with those pigs. There were lots of critical gores.
Yeah.
3.
So good.
3 critical gores. One took out the knight, another took out the druid, turn 1, turn 2.
That's part of, I think, the story of the pigs, though, is they're like a cruel, mutated pig. And, magically have hands, and they're, cursed to carry weapons and go on raids. But at their heart, they just want to, crush stuff with their teeth.
With their tusks.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know. I think often they fall back on their tusks, and that's when they shine.
Yeah, I think those crit gores, man, they're no joke.
Yeah.
And for sure I got lucky with the amount of them. And then that turn where your knight missed every single attack. I think
that was
the point at which...
Because, I mean, it was one
tanked.
guy against 5, right? Because I got one, I killed one.
Trust that he had a chance.
Yeah.
He could very easily have taken out 4
He could have taken out
with those 2 swords within a turn or 2.
Yeah, with that
But
sword.
not if there's critical gores all over the place. And
Well, that's the thing. Like
miss.
a whole round where you gotta attack me really was rough. But
yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about a dice game, and like, I mean, you guys saw firsthand how quickly the games go. So
yeah,
a
big part of that is the massive amount of damage that gets dealt when. The damage mechanic is us each rolling a d6. Yeah. There's a huge sway of variance in there. You know, if I roll 6 and you roll a 1, that's pretty much curtains for somebody.
Yeah, it can be.
And so as long as we're not rolling close together, the game really swings one way or the other.
I think that's... And, I mean, if that game was a half hour... It's hard to say when you're playing because you get into it, but, I mean... We aren't going to make you guys watch it, but we're going to play more games.
Yeah, that was a half hour very well enjoyed.
Yeah. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient with like the sound of the cat playing and the battery failing and needing to like redo it and all of the different things that happen when you're shooting with just like what you got lying around. All right, and thanks again. And if the Kickstarter is still going when you watch this, please do consider buying this game because it's a really good game. I really like it.
You should consider it a maximum pledge.
At least think about it. Talk to your wife about it. All right, excellent. Thanks, guys.